Here we are, week 19, or 19 weeks out, I should say. The past 2 days were pretty intense on just my body and running around. So I filmed a wedding on Saturday and a bodybuilding event yesterday. So my ankle's a little tender today. I might baby it, depending on how the Bulgarian split squats feel. And then going over to the hack squat, just making sure that I'm not going to injure myself. But I ate pretty good. I wouldn't say I was in a surplus, but I really wanted to do like a refeed. I had some Panda Express, a few other things I can't remember, but I wasn't super concerned about being in a deficit. So I feel like my body feels a lot better. I woke up a little heavier, I think basically because of water weight or whatnot, but I am down to 177 pounds, so everything's going as planned. It's funny, I haven't been too hyper-focused this prep, but things have been going pretty good. As soon as I start seeing some more results, I'll probably get a little bit more motivated and a little bit more critical, but so far just running the plan and getting it done. So today, what I'm going to get on camera is the first two exercises, which is the leg curls and then the leg extensions. Not going to cover anything else but the big movements, but just checking in with you guys as we start this week. So let's get into this first set. So you'll be really surprised on what you could accomplish with, some of these basic movements like the leg curls and the leg extensions. Because really, by the time I'm done with these first two exercises, like my hamstrings are tight, my quads are tight, and then I get the icing and I just put it all on the cake with the split squats, the hack squats, or whatever squat pattern that we do after this. And then we come right back to these same movements, and it's been like really good for the stimulus. So really hitting that target muscle that I've been trying to do. So 3 sets here, high reps, 25 reps. Haven't really changed the weight because it's just been like the perfect amount of stimulus. And then I raise the weights in the other movements. Sometimes that's the best way to progress. Get that perfect amount of weight to supply a good amount of tension and just perform the exercises better. So whether that's less rest or better form, and it's just been working for me. So let's get into these sets. 3 sets. 10 reps at first, and then 5, 5, 5. That's set number 1. So this is the end of leg day after treating myself to some fast food meals. So Panda Express yesterday, and I feel much better. I don't feel as flat. So I'm gonna keep doing these refeeds as we diet down. So that's leg day. Second movement for the day is single arm dumbbell rows. These are cool sometimes, sometimes they're not. When my lower back's just feeling not sore, not hurt, but a little bit tender. These kind of take a toll as well as endurance, so I get a little bit more fatigue and out of breath. I don't feel like doing them today. Like I always say, I'm gonna do them anyway, but 3 sets of 12. I may lower the weight depending on how this first set goes. I think I use the 80s. Yeah. Excuse me. So it wasn't that bad. It's actually a good little pump. Um, when I review the footage, you can see a slight little curvature in my back. It's not super straight. As long as I'm not hurting it or putting excessive strain on it. So it felt good through the movement. Yeah, that's about it. In other news, I did wake up at 177 today. I feel like I'm a little lower than 177, probably like 176. So pretty on track with that 1 pound a week. I had that refeed, ate some Panda Express, and some cupcakes at the wedding. So I'm gonna try to do a lot more of that. Just keep my body acclimated and not losing that muscle mass, because I feel like that's where I went wrong. A lot of my preps was just starving myself and doing super, super heavy amounts of cardio. So this year, if I'm feeling hungry and I have a craving, I'm gonna scratch that itch. On to the second set. Savor every last drop of summer with Starbucks. From bold refreshers to rich cold brews, the sunniest season. Set number 2. Available for limited time. Your summer favorites. We're here at the end of the workout, and basically the last exercise is dumbbell curls, and we're just gonna basically burn out. Lighter weight, so 20-pound dumbbells, trying to get maybe like 15, 20 reps, somewhere around there. 2 sets, cranking up the music.
That's the goal, man. Just one. For me right now, I don't put all my eggs in his bag.
That's a wrap. All right, we're gonna run through the stage walk real quick. See how we're looking. 19 weeks out. Mess that up. I messed that one up. Let's run it back. It's Thursday, and we're here for the second leg day of the week. Just wanted to say real quick that this is a reminder to stick to your plan. Sometimes when you're self-coached, you can kind of go in different directions than you intended or you planned on. When I started this prep, I told myself that I was going to do more constant refeeds and I wasn't going to be like super starvation mode. And I kind of got away from that. But this past weekend, like I said, I had those cupcakes and that Panda Express, and I was burning so many calories because, I'm filming these weddings and these events. I'm getting a lot of steps in, and I'm also not eating super routinely. But I say that to say sometimes it just helps to have whatever my body's craving and really satiate my appetite. And then it really energized me for the rest of this week. And I felt like I was like super flat before. And then after those couple of meals, I was filling out, my energy levels came back. So I'm super excited about that. And I'm still dropping the body fat like I need to. I cracked 176 this week. It was 176.8, but still the scale's going down. We're at about a pound per week, and more than on track for the comp in November. I believe this is week 19, and hypothetically, say I lost a pound a week, that'll put me below my stage weight last year. So I say, 160 is a good target, even maybe like 163 stage weight, but even so, trying to get there. Like I said, we're on track. Anyways, now we're going to get to the rest of this leg day. Did leg curls and leg extensions, 4 sets of each. And now we're here at the power squat. And we have some linear hack squats and then back to the leg curls and leg extensions. So I'm going to stop talking and I'm going to start working out. Set number 1, up the pounds by 5.
There's no guarantee. Huh? Don't be, I understand. Yeah, there's no guarantee, but you never know. What's the name of your agent? That's offer. Yeah, she's great. How'd you meet her? I know her. Oh, yeah. I'm entering my walk form because there's 4 ways to eat. I'm fighting. There's no perfect situation. You know what's happening in the market. Okay. Open today is good data. The jobs number came in favorable for the bond market. Oh. Thank you for that, yeah. Oh yeah, I know that. You're right by that. You ever go to that farmer's market on Oak Avenue? Strawberry farm? Yeah. Like I'm underneath it. Just before Oak. Yeah, he's like there's about 30 minutes in.
a few years ago.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
So I'm in one of them.
We were over there yesterday. We go to that farmer's market on
Okay. That's an Apple one?
Garmin. I would say Garmin's better for like athletic performance.
Okay, here we go with the last set.
More the bells and whistles.
And with any squat movements, it really helps to take that breath before you get into your squat, before you start the eccentric phase, and then breathing on your way up. And even catching your breath at the top if you have to, really helps. So let's get this last set
Like I
going.
said, I don't need the extra space. Yeah. I mean, I have people call. I'm on the phone and I'm contacting people all the time. Like, if I can get some silence and solitude, I'm good with that. I don't need people. That's huh? No, it's just you can get text messages. Oh, you can't text back. Oh, good stuff. And which ones live in Fair Oaks or the location of Oh, nice. And which one is in Fair Oaks? What part of the new settlements? Yeah. That you're Horton? Oh, yeah. That's right. I was thinking my life. Oh.
So I feel good about my progressions on the V squat. Like I said, I increased the weight by 5 pounds. So I believe I'm usually 50 pounds heavier on this movement. But I feel sometimes I do get thrown off with the mind to muscle connection. Like I don't connect with my legs as much when it's heavier. So today I'm just gonna leave those 25s off each side and really focus on the slow eccentric and, you know, trying to take my muscles as close to failure as possible. So really technique and stimulus driven today. I think that's going to do the trick. Let's go. All right, number 2. Here we go on the last set. And then we're almost done. That's it. These days are flying by, but we're here with chest day and I'm pretty tired. I think it's about time to get some pre-workout. It's been about 11 months since I had any. I typically only do the pre-workout for like a month after the competition, or maybe 2 months because it's about 60 servings. And then after that, I'm pretty much burnt out on pre-workout. But now I feel like I need a little pick-me-up. I'm starting to get back up a little earlier in the morning versus coming in here around 8 or 9. So all that to say that the warm-up felt kind of heavy. I was at 135. My working weight is usually 225. I think last week I got 7. Same deal, I was tired. Today, let's see if we can push out 8. Yeah, let's have a good push there.
This is 93.7 The River, Sacramento's.
Gotta take off this mic because it's gonna be hitting my chest. That was a grind, but I'm happy with it. I felt like I could have pushed for maybe one more rep, but it's not worth it. I might have pinned myself. Let's go, set number 2.
Guaranteed to fit every time. eBay, things people love.
Hi everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault,
set number 3, and since the last set fell down to 7 reps, I felt like the next one had a possibility of 6. I want more than 6 reps to stimulate a better feeling in my chest. So I dropped it to 185. I know I'm going to be able to get more than 7 reps. So third set.
Locked-in summer value at Sam's Club until July 22nd. Prices are held on over 1,000 items, including summer must-haves like sunscreen and ice cream. Go sign up for a membership and join Sam's Club today at samsclub.com/join.
I have heart failure, and being out of breath all the time was just too much.
Oh, I have a back pain, interrupting family time. My carpal tunnel syndrome was taking me away from work. That's why I talked to my cardiologist about my symptoms.
That's why I talked to my cardiologist.
That's why I talked to my cardiologist and discovered I had ATTRCM, or transthyretin cardiac amyloidosis. If you have heart failure and more worsening symptoms, it could be ATTRCM. ATTRCM is a serious heart condition often accompanied by other non-heart related.
Let's go with this last set. Man, my do-rag was looking crazy. I didn't even know. But that's how it is when you're hella tired in the morning. So let's go with this last set. Then on to the dumbbell incline press. So the last thing we're gonna do today is we're gonna work out these triceps. Different movement. I haven't did this in a long time, but it's the reverse pull down, and feels really good on the triceps actually. But what's funny is I already feel my triceps from all my pressing. So when I bench press, it's all tricep work. So this is just like a little icing on the cake. I think we're 3 sets, but yeah, let's send it off. All right, here we go. Let's check.
It's so hard to get
Mic check, mic check. Mic check, 1 2 1 2, mic check, mic check. Testing, 1 2, testing. There we go. Another Saturday, another Hemi session. It's starting to be a thing of having a photo shoot or a video shoot on Saturdays, and then having to drive a couple hours to get into the gym. So today we're coming from Carmel, California, which is about like a 3-4 hour drive. So I went out there early this morning, shot a surprise proposal, some photos, got right back on the road, and now we're here. So I think I had about around 1,200 calories or something like that, 100 grams of protein, blah, 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 blah. Anyways, going to get in a quick 45-minute session. Seated hamstring curls, single leg line curls after this, and then hyperextension. And that's pretty much it for the, oh, I lied. Then we get some calf work, so standing, seated, hip abduction, and then ending it with standing calf curls. So let's get into this first set. First set at 195, aiming for 10 reps, hopefully 11. Second set. These are actually pretty tough at 195 for me. By the fifth rep, it's like I'm gonna quit. So I need to do more of these because I'm definitely lacking in the hamstring area. Last set here. All right. So after the first movement, I could feel my hamstrings, and then the next couple of exercises is just about pumping blood into it, or pushing as much blood into the hamstrings as possible. So high reps here on the lion leg curls, lower weight, probably like 35 pounds, 15 reps, 3 sets. Then we get on to the hyperextension. It's kind of like the RDL, but I like it better than RDL because I just feel it in my hamstring and my glutes. But probably next bulking season, we're going to go back into the RDLs and really go heavy. But right now, it's just like, it's just not worth it because I do still feel it a little bit in my lower back. But let's get this set out the way. Actually, we got to do some adjustments first. Got to make sure that my heel is on the pad, the back of my heel. Now we're all set. Got 35 pounds. Good to go for the single leg curls, 15 on each side. Okay. I feel like working out hamstrings is the most chill, brutal thing to do. I mean, you just kind of lie down and terrorize yourself. All right, let's get the second set going.
No matter what your situation can cause you to have night terrors. Now, I tend to eat string cheese before I go to bed pretty frequently, and I don't remember if any of those nights I had any nightmares. I don't really remember dreams very well at all. I guess at least helps support one theory in this study, which is that if you eat healthy and avoid late night snacks in general, you'll have higher dream recall.
Temperatures rise this summer. 93.7 The River will help keep you cool with all the hard cash. $20,000 annual bonus on 93.7 The River. 13 chances to win. Go to 937theriver.com and enter it for your chance to win $1,000. $1,000 Network bonus from iHeartRadio on 93.7 The River, Sacramento's greatest hits.
This is Secret Clinical Dominating Extra Stinky Stress Wet. And this is regular deodorant. Secret Clinical in a heat wave. Oh, what a beautiful day. This is regular deodorant. But it can't. Secret Clinical up with workout sweat. Let's run another marathon and raise your favorite. Here is the goat. Because nothing fights.
Forgot to press record, but I was set rep number 10. 11. I swear I don't know what it is, but the exercise order and the choice of exercise just feels great on my hamstring. So this is only 3 exercises, 6 sets in. It's going to be 9 after this, and I feel like it hits the hamstrings really good. So yeah, maybe you should try it. But I'm gonna be trying something different next bulk. Like I said, incorporating some heavy RDLs, maybe some Nordic curls. But yeah, for the past growth phase and this cut phase, this is where it's at. So anyways, I'm gonna quit talking and knock out these 3 sets. Set number 1.